Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
Adele is a British singer-songwriter who has achieved great success and popularity. Adele made about $430 million in the 10 years from 2009 to 2019, mostly from her concert appearances and record sales. Adele has a $220 million worth as of this writing. Almost everyone can relate to Adele's singing in some manner. Perhaps it's something more intangible like her tone phrasing or the lyrical choices she makes. Whatever it was, it turned her first album, 19, into a multi-platinum hit across several continents and elevated her second album to the status of one of the most critically acclaimed records ever. She has won 5 American Music Awards, 18 Billboard Music Awards, 20 Billboard Year-End Awards for songs that have broken records throughout the preceding year, 12 Brit Awards, 1 Golden Globe, 16 Grammy Awards, and 1 Oscar since the release of her debut single in 2007. Out of 188 nominations, she has won 107 major music awards for her 2 studio albums. That average is really rather good. She has sold 26 million copies of her second album, 21, and 7 million copies of her debut album, 21, globally to date. Due to the album's enormous popularity, her songs have been broadcast on radio stations all over the world, in reality singing competitions, in advertisements, movies, mechanical toys, and at your neighborhood karaoke bar. Adele's early years. On May 5, 1988, Laurie Blue Adkins was born in Tottenham, London. Adele, her stage name, is the most well-known moniker. When she was 2 years old, her father abandoned the family, leaving Penny Adkins to raise her alone. They relocated to Brighton on England's south coast when she was 9 years old, then returned to London in 1999. In 2006, she earned her diploma from the Brit School for Performing Arts Technology in Croydon, where she studied with singers Leona Lewis and Jessie J. Her primary focus during her time in school was entering the AR department of the music industry, rather than beginning her own singing career. But as part of a class assignment, she produced a 3-song demo, which a buddy uploaded to MySpace and went viral there. She signed with XL Recordings in September 2006 after being contacted by Richard Russell through her web presence. Career in music. Hometown Glory, Adele's first hit single, was released in October 2007. She achieved tremendous critical and commercial success with the 2008 publication of her debut studio album, 19. By July of 2009, the album had sold 2.2 million copies worldwide and received an early 2009 RIAA Gold certification. At the 51st Annual Grammy Awards in February 2009, she also took home the Best New Artist and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance Awards. Early in 2011, Adele's second studio album, 21, was published and it reached the top of the charts in more than 30 nations. Popular hits from the album were Someone Like You and Rolling in the Deep, which both reached the top of the charts in a number of different markets. By December 2011, 21 has broken the record established by Amy Winehouse's album, Back to Black, to become the best-selling album of the 21st century, with over 3.4 million copies sold in the UK alone. That season, Adele dominated the music scene, taking home 6 Grammy trophies, including Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year, in addition to 3 accolades from the 2011 American Music Accolades. In November 2015, Adele's third studio album, 25, was released. During her brief break from performing, she continued to work on new music. With 17.4 million copies sold globally, it was the best-selling book of 2015. In 2016, she embarked on her first tour since 2011. More than 10 million individuals tried to get tickets for the tour's North American leg, but only 750,000 were available. Her first 4 studio albums were titled after her age at the time they were recorded. 30 was released in 2021. The title track for the 23rd James Bond movie, Skyfall, is among Adele's other well-known compositions in addition to her studio albums. In addition to selling more than 5 million copies worldwide, Adele's song, popularly known as Skyfall, won her a Grammy Award for Best Song Written for Visual Media, an Academy Award for Best Original Song, and a Golden Globe Award. Adele has sold over 170 million records globally in total. Income from a Las Vegas residency. It was revealed towards the end of 2021 that Adele would perform from January 21 to April 16 in Las Vegas. The concert is predicted to bring in $2 million gross revenue for each performance. 1/3 of the revenue, or $13 million, would go to Adele. That's more money than any performer in Vegas history has ever made per show. Individual life. Adele dated Simon Konecki for 5 years before getting married in 2016. Together, they are parents to a son who was born in 2012. Sadly, after spending 7 years together, they declared their separation in April 2019. Adele and Simon do not appear to have a prenuptial agreement, and it was disclosed in April 2020 that Adele might be responsible for a sizable payout. During their marriage, California was the couple's principal place of abode for legal purposes. An ex-spouse in California is entitled to half of all assets and income earned during the marriage. Based on our calculations, Adele's pre-tax income during their marriage was approximately $200 million. They also accumulated a respectable real estate portfolio during their marriage. Legally speaking, Simon will be entitled to half of the portfolio's worth or to another agreement. The couple paid $9.05 million for a Beverly Hills house in June 2016. But a month after declaring their separation, in May 2019, Adele spent $10.65 million on a new Beverly Hills residence. A Los Angeles court accepted Adele's plea to keep the specifics of her divorce a secret on April 6, 2020. Adele began dating American sports agent Rich Paul in 2021. Actual property. Adele's main home for a long time was an estate worth $11 million in West Sussex, England. In the end, she failed to find a buyer for the $11 million she tried to sell the house for in 2016. She also owns a sizable Beverly Hills property that she paid $9.05 million for in 2016. Penelope Cruz, Nicole Richie, Jennifer Lawrence, and Zoe Saldana are among her close neighbors in Los Angeles. As we previously reported, Adele lavished $10.65 million on a new Beverly Hills home, just 1 month after the couple's divorce was finalized. In May 2021, she paid $10 million for a third Beverly Hills residence, this one from Nicole Richie. In 2022, Adele offered it for $12 million. But Adele spent $58 million to purchase Sylvester Stallone's Beverly Park estate in December 2021. Adele career earnings: $2,000, $10, me, $5 million, that's I, me, $5 million, saving tand, sev you that at plight, $15 million, on him, $18 million, million, $30 million, $70 million, mila, sorry, $60 million, $80 million, $90 million, $70 million, $20 million, sorty, $20 million, $20 million, $433 million. Adele's net worth achievements. Adele had a $5 million net worth when she was initially listed to Celebrity Net Worth in 2009. In 2011, her net worth crossed the $20 million mark for the first time. In 2013, she lost $50 million. 2014 marked the beginning of her highest earning years, and by 2016, she had crossed the $100 million mark for the first time. Despite earning $383 million during her career, her net worth exceeded $185 million in 2019.